Me and Dins get up and we start chase down the chicken to kill him. Through the garden, up and down the hill, round the house, up and down the cellar. As we run, the chicken zigzag way and gone sideways. Dins go round beside the cellar and me dead at the side and back him up. Hyacinth there one next side. And him slip way and gone down the church walk in at the garden. And a down the we gallop gone. Next door under the barbed wire fence. Over the next door people house till him end up round our Uncle Leslie Khan house. Him tired now. We not tired, cause we want to kill him. Him fly up for go over one shed. Dins jump and catch him. Him hold him by him neck and flash it round so and kill him. We shouldn't did do it, Hyacinth say. After the chicken never have the right to come pick we in our foot, me say. Him lucky we never name him too, for we did done cook already. Late did I come on pan way and mama soon come. We don't know what to do with the dead chicken cause mama going miss it. We can't bury him. We can't throw him in the garden cause Tarzan will dry him out. Tarzan was a father dog. Anything you bury or hide, him go dig it out and dry it, come put in the middle, make everybody see. Him will rub up against Papa and till Papa see it. The only alternative is to throw the chicken down the pit toilet. So the chicken and the pumpkin end up in the toilet. If Mama miss the chicken, what we going to tell her say? Hyacinth say. Tell her say a mongoose take with the chicken, yes? Anytime she asks say, Mama, it look like mongoose gone with your chicken. About 3 days after, Uncle Leslie start complaining for him pumpkin. Somebody pick him pumpkin. Mama asks everyone away in the yard. I want to pick Master Leslie pumpkin. No, Mama. Uncle Leslie come away yard and swear. We're going to go swell the people them belly who thief the pumpkin. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to find out who thief the pumpkin. When them belly start swell, then me will know. It's 3 days of giving the person for talk or have the swell belly. Is our next frustration that. The first morning, me and my sister and my brother wake early and meet up behind the toilet accidentally. We always have to check our belly every morning in case of swelling. You feel sick? You feel anywhere? Boy, you better make we talk, yeah? Talk now? Talk. You can't talk. Hyacinth used to say, me I go talk, yeah, man, because we are go dead. Me say, no talk. Next morning, you find me we say me I go talk. Didn't say me not to talk and vice versa till it go round to him and him say him a go talk. So you find one say him a go talk and tomorrow morning him a tell you not to talk. We look droopy in the yard till Mama say, how you look so? Nobody talk. The morning come when the belly supposed to swell and we're going to dead now. Everybody go to breakfast. Them used to roast the dumpling on the fire coal and give you with little cow's milk. We used to love the dumpling when them cook that way. That morning, none of we not eat none. No breakfast. That last morning, the three was sick because we're going to die. We get up and do our work. Later when Mama come in at the house, she come find the tray in at the bed one time. What happened? She asks we. Me is the first one start cry. What happened to you, Betty? True me's the last one. She love me and she kinda pet me up. Mama, me say, me I go talk. But I know she me I tell me I go talk. Is my brother and sister me I tell. No, not talk. Them I tell me. Me I go talk, cause we are go dead. We are go dead. What happened? Mama ask. I'm or something. What you not go dead for? Mama, me say, me can't keep it. Me have to talk. Cause you know what happened? The pumpkin that Uncle Leslie missed down a gully, we thief it, and today's the last day for we dead. She say, what? Me say, yes, Mama. You go beat we? We weak already. We can't take no beating. You weak? When your father come in here tonight, you go and find out if you're going dead. But me say, Mama, me not go live when Papa come. We are go dead. Mama call Uncle Leslie and him say him here long time say we thief the pumpkin. An old woman from over the next yard see when we thief it and she tell him. Him did only want to scare her by threatening with the swell belly. Him the one with fi talk. Him don't know what o'clock a strike already, but mama didn't know. She still never know the fullness of what it take place. Many mornings after, mama call up her fowl them and I feed them and say, how many of that little chicken will have the peel neck? Mongoose must have gone with them mama. Hyacinth say and stare straight in her mama eye. Mama continue ask for the chicken and we continue tell her about the mongoose. 2 weeks after, them start smell the sickness in the toilet and them can't find the chicken. Everything have to reveal. Me stop fret pan swelling her belly and start fret pan beating. Me make up my mind say me not take no murderation. Me decide for run away from the beating. Me climb up in a one little patch of bush pan a hill behind the house and hide. Me keep far. Up there, them have pimento, soursop and civil sweet, and a that me feed pan in the bush. It have whole heap of bush for pick, mango for eat and soldier crab for catch. Me sing to myself and dig hole with piece of stick. Me use the water for the cocoa leaf wash my face. It come in like me love the fun of it. That was one of the few things me did like about country. That and to ride the coconut bunker. When the coconut leaf dry and drop out, it leave a dry part that look like a boat. When evening time, all of we used to go to the hillside. We used the ripe breadfruit to grease the hillside and nasty it up. Then we sail off of the hill. Me love play moonshine darling too. It's a game where you use the broken plate to make a shape of a baby on the ground in the night. You play a ring game round it and sing. Cry, cry, baby, moonshine darling, pack up your books and go to school. When me up a hill and meditate, me have a full view of the yard. To come up there, them would have to go take the back mountain, go miles upon miles and come over the back of the hill. Them now go through all them process just to catch her like me. Me rest up there for 2 days, then me come down and me think them cool off. Me and the Pickney from next door in a fuss through Dolly house. She want fight and me lick her. Our brother Howard come bite out. Him start call me thief of pumpkin and yam and whole heap of things. It hurt me because in a them days of country, them used to call the whole family war night. We no lose no fight. In the whole of Trelawney, it was the biggest family. From Clarkstown to Jacksontown, nobody no trouble the Night family, for if you touch one, you have to bad. My father was the original bad man in a film one way, and him feel film Pickney shouldn't lose no fight. If your papa fight and him hear say somebody beat you, make certain him a carry you out there and say you fight again. Me decide say me not take what Howard tell me. Me I go kill him same time. Papa used to have him knife where him used to stick cow and him knife where him used to kill goat. All of them clean and sharp and in the kitchen. Me never really did a think, but me feel to myself say the only one me figure out to stab him is the one them used to kill the cow. Me run over the fence, pull out the wattle and go inside the kitchen and thief out the knife and keep it with me. Me go back over him yard and hole in the day. Me hole him in the bush behind the mouse. When me done with him, the head stab up. Me never give him no chance. Excitement start between family and family. Mama, auntie, cousin Elma, everybody come out. Them start bawl. Betty stab him! Me run go in a my regular hiding place. From where me is, me have the 3 yard in focus. Our yard, with godfather and with auntie. Any move them make, me see. Some say if them catch me, them a go beat me. Some say them fi make Howard stab me back. Everybody did in it. All in it. She was one deaf ears one. You have to signal for she know what your chat say. When she talk, it sound like crooked lizard. Them say me too bad, and all the beating Papa give me still bad same way. Him have to stab she back. Make she know how stab feel. That time your pa bush I make up stone heap up there, and I think to myself, if one of them ever come up here. Even Mama's reaction was to beat me. That was the only time she ever recommended to my father to beat me. Them rushed the boy to Duncan's to a man named Dr. Foot. Him no come home. 3 days him gone. Me start say I got dead for true. Me start fret and get weak cause I'm a cousin. In a one time, me kinda feel sorry say me do it. Then again me say, the boy coulda stabbed me, coulda beat me up, coulda do me something too. Me sit down lonely by the broadleaf tree, broke tree limb, dig up dirt, claim say me I make feel, build yam banking and jam stick in it, plant bush, broke stick, and pretend say me I build me house and that one day I fill me room. Me sit down tormented. Me feel hungry and thirsty. Me go pick civil sweet off the tree and broke the leaf off the tamarind bush to chew it cause it tastes sour. When me hear the plate them a shuffle down a kitchen, me know say me can time them and go down go get me little food. Pull out the wattle and go in. Can go in through the door. The door and the house is facing. Mama always sit at the back door of the house by the table in her rocking chair. Anyhow you approach from that side, she see you. Me take the back and use my teeth pull out the wattle from there so to come in. Me pull them out one and take my hand and shove them up and take out 3 of them. Then me put them back in when me eat and ready to come out and gone. When night come down, me start get afraid. Me hear all different kind of sounds sounding like duppy. The least little thing me hear drop in a woodland, it sound to me like a duppy or a some robber man. Me think pan black ant man who give sweetie to children and then take them away and a piece of nervousness take me. Like when we a walk pan the rocky road that come from school and me hear a car rolling coming and me bolt in a cornfield go hide. It's just the same when me feel up there in the hill. Remember about the white duppy them we take set pan cousin Gloria up at the great house. Every night people in the district with buckle torch go up there to go read book and keep prayers to get duppy afar. My mind start run pan the little boy whipping boy take way. Him used to live with him father alone in a one little old broke down house pan the other side of nowhere. Most of the time a people give him food because him not have no land to cultivate. He mostly work people feel. Very poor. Me not even think them there sleep on bed up there. Whipping boy take the little boy out of him house and carry him away. Take him away in a woodland. People have used buckle lamp for weeks and weeks, night and day, to search down the whole woodland. Dark thick woodland like what they on the cottage road. For weeks them can't find him. When them do find him look like duppy. Me never see duppy, but me would assume say he saw them stay. Macabre all through him flesh. When them ask him who feed him, if a one man or one woman, him no know who. A duppy. And the quality things them feed him pan. Me have to bear the nervousness till them got in bed. After, me go down at the little corn house and dig out the wattle and go over the ledge and sleep. That's how them catch me. Them back me up in the corn house there one night. My big brother Sydney, my father, Dins and my cousin. I was very swift when I was a Pickney. So when them catch me in the corn house, me get away and race round the yard. Them block me and me run in the house. Me hide under the bed and hold on pon the spring. Anyway they move the bed, me dead with the spring and I slip the lick. Them strip off the mattress and them fling some fast lick pon them finger if make me leg out the spring. Till them take off the spring. From the spring come off, I dead me dead. For me not have nothing to hide pan again. Them strip me naked and give me 5 different beating. My big brother beat me, my auntie beat me, our son beat me, my grandaunt beat me, my father beat me. It never done so neither. Before the same weekend, me have a chop in my head that up to now me a carry spite for. Them a dig a old renter yam down against the old toilet. Aston brother Howard, the one the stab, involved in this digging. Aston and Din say fi me duty was to take out the dirt from round the yam. Like a innocent, me bend down and grovel out the dirt. Me throw it up. For them claim say them want to break the yam for the yam grow straight. Is a hoe me feel in my head. Them chop me in my head with the hoe. Blood? Me only feel the burning, But me know if them they come down hard enough, me head would have split in a two. Some run, I stand run go over film yard. Then him want start fight me, and then me and him catch up and start fight. Then I say I know him. I stand over film yard, I say I know him. Then I say I stand. I still say I stand. She afraid of Dins. If she say I Dins now, Dins kill it. Me no know who do it. All know me no know who. But me feel more or less it a stand do it. Since it's him plan to get revenge for me because me stab Howard. Me end up down at the same Dr. Footman with a bandage head. It start from the Pickney cottage till Sawyer's Pickney them get it and Ital Pickney them get it. It start from over where me live. Them go to school and tell the other ones, she a murderer, no play with her. She love fight and love stab people. All the Pickney around the district afraid of me. No little Pickney in the district no play with me. At first I said a Pickney that come from Ital Mountain used to keep friend with me. But later on them get it too and start call me murderer. Me no hold no one for my friend, nobody. Me was always a fighter, but after the incident with Aston it get worse. He was one of them used to fight every day. If him just come to the fence, me take something lick him. Every day, road, school, backyard, until today me carry feelings for him. It's just true me remember the murderation me did get when me stab Howard, make me no chop or stand back. The rest of them, me no play with them. Today me and them a friend, tomorrow them do me something bad. If them mess with me, a war. Me thump them down. At school, a pure war and fight. True them not like me. Anytime me say them I play them game, me join the boy them and mash it up. Me go on like me not say and kick out them hopscotch. If them a play ring of roses, me just watch them from up a top and take them in. And one speed me make and straight through it me gone. When them hold them one other hand me bust it up. Run up and down in them game and mash it up. The toilet used to have a part like a terrace outside where you can play jacks. Even if them go in a toilet go lock it, nearly top or back me top and hide from me, me know them in there and me either climb over it silently or crawl on my belly. If them use something and bar me out, me kick it off and go in there. Fling away everything. Me couldn't beg no Pickney to help me out with my work in a class. Up to now, me still not too strong on the writing for me never have no liches. Me have to just sit down and can't ask them. Me in a problem for walk to our next class over 3-4 benches to go ask a Pickney if this right. If me not carry needle at school on Thursday, me not have no needle for use. No Pickney go and lend me, cause it's the murderer that. A clique of them always sit down together. Them sit down same place. The one them who bright, the one them who claims that them aristocratic, the one them with teacher adore. Them just crowd them one another. A little fart like me when I know nothing, can't get no break for talk to teacher. If me go up to teacher, I pure trouble. Either me not get nothing right, or me do pure foolishness. When the rest of Pickney do show me how to do the work, a pure wrong thing them a tell me for writing in my book. Then them laugh after me when teacher beat me, or put me in a corner to stand up on one foot and hold on for me ears. Me get so much lick that me lean. The more me get the lick, the more me lean down. All that leaves something for my life. It mark it. I was glad when Mama leave and carry away a town. Then to me feel my struggle did over in a country. To me, living country was like going to another world. It's only me and Mama did come a town. Me gain everything from Mama at that time. Me start go to school more settled, but it was only 2 years in school me do. My life in a country was very crucial. Me would have liked make a plea to parents that them not grow them children as me grow. Me never have to beg or take nothing from nobody. We never out of food. Yet still me fret upon some of the things that happened to me in my childhood. It disturbed me when me think about it. It disturbed me to see bad and out other children. Me know it comes from the steering that them get. This beating thing is a tradition thing. In a slavery, Them use the murderation on the plantation, and then our foreparents, when them left out of slavery, them believe the only solution is beating. Me no beat my Pickney. Me may give them a one lick once in a while, but me no want them grow like me. While